Obstacle sensing unavailable.
Okie Tom, good morning. Frank Rizzio, good morning. Rodney, Unlimited, Adrian Mateo, Guns, Bent Rail, good morning. Gene, good morning. Can y'all hear me? That's my next question. Good morning, RP guy. Hello, Mr. Tilly. I'm here. Uncle Bill, good morning. Hear you fine. Okay, thank you. I've got my earbuds in this morning. Thought I'd try it and see. Gene, good morning, Rodney. Excuse me, still got a little bit of the crud. Uh, and we got some rain yesterday. First rain since Labor Day. Hey, Rick, good morning, man. How you doing? First rain since Labor Day, and wound up with I don't know, a little over 2 inches of rain. Very much needed. Very glad. Rod, good morning. Hi, I love you too, there, Adrian. Love you too. It's been a while since we had any rain. It's nice to get it. Settled the dust for sure. I wanted to read y'all this morning about the Fort Davis in Jeff Davis County. It's the McDonald Observatory of the University of Texas. Did you know we had an observatory? I've seen it. Never been in it. It was closed today. I went on a Sunday and it was closed. Of all things, that's about an 8-hour trip for me, 10-hour trip. Let's see here. Original unit and complex forming one of the great observatory centers of the world. Built in the 1930s under the terms of legacy from William Johnson McDonald, a Paris, Texas banker interested in the stars. A well-educated man, McDonald lived frugally. As a hobby, he read science books and viewed planets through a small telescope. They have an 82-inch telescope, was the second largest in the world. Its fine work and sight have resulted in additional telescopes, including a 107-inch. This is at Fort Davis. There is actually a fort there. Barracks are still there. It's a historical landmark, of course. But that's that in a nutshell. It's pretty neat. It's on top of a big old mountain out there. Like I say, I went on a Sunday morning. Countywide aerials good morning. I went on a Sunday morning and it was closed, so we didn't get to do the tour, but we got to see everything else. See what I've missed here right quick. Adrian, Joe Fortaleo. Morning, Joe. Countywide. Mr. John. Brother Brad. Yeah, and you'll have to excuse the weather because it is socked in. I'll go up a little bit higher and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, low visibility, fly with caution. But down here it's not so bad. It's funny. When I left the house this morning, it was really clouded up. Let's take a little ride out here a little bit. Not gonna stay on too long this morning. Hey, Terry Douglas, good morning. Gonna go get off here. I'm gonna run over to
Optical
Lowe's.
sensing unavailable.
Yeah, I can imagine so. Run over to Lowe's and get some plumbing parts for the bathroom. You buy them quiet flushes, and all of a sudden they're not quiet anymore. I wonder if I bet my lens is getting kind of wet. Looks like it, don't it? Paying attention, flying. Sorry for not talking. 7:35 was my sunrise, and it's come and it's gone. You can see how low the old lake still is, even with rain yesterday. It may take 2 or 3 days to get it filled back up a little bit. It is froggy this morning. Go back down, fly down beside the bridge. Mr. Ronnie, I appreciate y'all following us around. I don't know if y'all realize this or not. When you stop and think about it, a lot of y'all have been following me and Dennis and Rodney and Paul and Philly Drone Life and Roosevelt, Jim Hightower. Y'all been following us a long time. We've been doing this quite a while on Sunday morning, and we just can't thank y'all enough for sticking with us. We enjoy it. That's why we do it. And I know y'all do too. Sometimes I know the lake. That is Cedar Creek. I bought the Phantom 4, the original Phantom 4, when I turned 50. That was my birthday present to me. And still got it. And I don't fly it on Sunday mornings anymore. I upgraded to the Phantom 4 Advanced with the 1-inch sensor a few years ago. Probably about 3 years ago. Of course, I lost it on a live stream and got it, sent it in, had it repaired, which was they just sent me another one, right? And then Rick Williamson gave me the Mini 4 Pro. I don't know, two years ago now, I think, Rick. And man, I fly this thing a lot. Y'all seen the little progression video I made of a piece of land that we acquired, our company did, and right now they're in the middle of drilling a well. They started on it Thursday. So there'll be some video from time to time. I got one now I'm working on. I'll get it maybe posted today or tomorrow. Of them raising the derrick on the drilling rig. Something that I've seen them in my lifetime, but I've never watched them raise one. 1-inch, that's right. That's ENCH for you people who live in Tennessee. When you conform to their way of speaking, you'll understand my language better because we talk kind of a lot. So yeah, we appreciate y'all very much for following us around. So much. Philip, good morning, buddy. There's old Coach yet back in Alabama. That's a good question, Ronnie. I tell you what, that's something for me to go look at, and probably on the Railroad Commission's website, or I can ask how many active wells there are, and that's because they have to be reported. I don't know. I'll have to look that up, and maybe I can give you an answer next weekend if you'll remind me. I'll try to look that up. This next week. There's a bunch. I mean, there is a bunch. I just me thinking right here, I can probably think of just 500 within 10 miles of where I'm sitting in my pickup. This is a guide service. They're fixing to go out and go fishing. Good deal. Glad you had a good time, Philip. This is a charter. I'm assuming, I think this guy likes to do crappie. I think he's a crappie fishing guide. This is not my buddy. This is one of his. I think they team up together sometimes when I have an overflow. Yeah, exactly, Ronnie. I mean, you go down to the Midland, Odessa area, and it makes you really wonder. At one time, I think we even exported a little oil. I know liquid natural gas, LNG, is becoming a big deal. You can chill that stuff down and make it a liquid, and they can transport it overseas and sell it, export it. And our company's doing a little bit of that as we speak. We're close to that tree. Where's that tree at? I didn't think it was that close. Thought it was high enough, but the sensors are pretty sensitive on this little thing. Let's see. 701,000. Did you look it up, Don? Oh my goodness, dude. I would have figured 1 million. That's a lot. And that's the ones that we know about. There's no telling how many we don't know about. Look up Kilgore, Texas, back at the turn of the 20th century, around in the 1800s, 1900s. Kilgore, Texas. There's a picture. There's oil derricks. I bet there's 200 oil derricks down the street, just one after another drilling well. 381,000 producing well. There you go, Ronnie. Oh, Don. Thank you, Don. That's interesting. It's interesting to me. Yeah, the Vegas meetup is it in 2 weeks? 2 weeks, I think. It's in November. I know James. I know Mr. Tilley. I know where he's gonna be next weekend. I'll be probably at the farm sitting in the deer stand. I don't know that I'll fly next Sunday. I'll make a post here later in the week if I'm gonna fly or not. But it is opening weekend of deer season in Texas, so I may be sitting in the deer stand watching Rodney and Dennis next weekend, and then listening to Johnny and then talk about how good Johnny's coffee is. But I'm going to call this one for this weekend. I'm fixing to run out of battery here. This old boy's going to be a few minutes before he gets out. But thank y'all. Bye-bye.